Trying to warn y'all
He
niggas.
problem child. Y'all already know the vibes.
Hey, I'm a
Who
gangster.
outside?
I got my puff in my
Who outside,
cheese. I
though?
need my bacon, egg, and cheese.
Who outside,
too. You
though?
got the good super fly?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh,
Bacon, egg, and
champ.
cheese. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh, champ.
Yo, let me get that bacon, egg.
With the
Put y'all orders in. Put y'all orders in, champ. Put your orders in, champ.
We outside.
Who outside?
You heard?
Yeah.
Who outside? Who outside with us, champ? Who was outside with us, champ? Can I get a couple of years in the chat? Hold on, man. Let me put a year in the chat. Come on, champ. Get a couple of years in the chat, champ. Ah, champ. Here we go, champ. It is the toughest of all things, tough. Tough Stino, champ. You already know, man. Let me get a couple of years, man. Ah, champ. Y'all niggas already know the vibes. It is the toughest of all things, tough Stino. My fucking mic, my headphones is tweaking. Y'all niggas know what it is, man. Salute to everybody. Salute. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe. We on the way to 10K, champ. All right? We on the way to 10K. Salute to everybody in the chat already. JC Frankie. Salute. Anthony B. Star Chizzy. OG Mobbin. Reggie Watson. Salute, champ. Hold on one second. All right, Star Chizzy, OG Mobbin, Reggie Watson, City Noise. Salute my brother, Uncle Sam, Ron, Sarah May, J-Rod on point. Salute, champ. You know the vibes we hear every night, champ. You know what it is. Mistress Adina, salute, champ. Black 200, my brother, salute. The Fake and Jefe, salute, champ. Salute to you too, champ. Who else? Anthony Thomas. Ray Dale, salute, champ. BB45 Vent, salute. Sarcasm Music International, salute. Mistress, I already said that already. All right. And salute to everybody that may join here in the near future, all right? We got a lot, we got a couple of things to talk about, champ, all right? And for the Fake Aunt Jefe, I know you got autocorrect on, champ, because you can't spell. I know you got autocorrect on in the chat. Salute to you, champ, for wanting clout on a fake page. All right? Come through on your real page and then we can talk, champ. Other than that, you're dismissed. All right? But your man 4Extra, champ. Your man 4Extra is waking up. I think the blast may have woken him up, champ. All right? He demands 50K from Adam 22 to do the goddamn interview, all right? Adam 22 denies, so it's up in the air whether 4Extra will be back at No Jumper or not, champ, all right? Also, the man, Aunt Jefe, with the nougat at the top of his bean, champ. Mr. Nougat Head, champ, all right? Gets called out by somebody named Bobby Ye for backstabbing Munchie B, champ, all right? As we said before, you know, the things that happen here seems to happen in real life, champ, all right? We seem to be right a lot of the time, champ, all right? Bigger than hip hop, salute for the super chat, all right? Said, gotta pay my dues to the Republic before Stino come kick my door down. Stino doesn't kick nobody's door down, champ, but salute to you for paying those dues, champ, all right? Salute to you for paying those dues, all right? And if anything else happened, you know, we gonna find it, we gonna look for it, we gonna talk about it. Y'all know how we do, all right? So please, roll it, don't hold it, light it, don't fight it. It's no more pump faking, champ, all right? We here to talk about it, champ. Y'all niggas get excited, champ. Get excited, champ. Oh, my soul. My son said, auntie in the building. Bro, listen, man. Niggas see the trajectory of the page, so they're gonna come in here on all types of fake names and shit like that just to get a little bit of attention. But his shit is at Smoke with Jefe. I had many back and forths with him already. His shit is at Smoke with Jefe, and I don't think he's intelligent enough to have a fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think son that savvy. I don't want to say intelligent enough. I don't think he's that savvy to have a goddamn backup page. So no, that was not him, champ. On my soul. On my soul. J Rod on point says, bro, looks like 4 Extra was not on payroll at all. Whacking Adam lied. Now listen, he may have been on payroll, but what he's saying is he's not coming back. So is he in breach of contract? What's going on, champ? But Adam is here to talk about it. Of course, he doesn't leave nothing to the imagination, champ. Pause. He's gonna let niggas know exactly the bullshit that he's on, champ. On my soul. Carlos says, yo, when I go to the gym to hoop, I do the pump fake to warm up to see if anyone catch on to what I'm doing. Nobody does, champ. It's just us. It's just us. We are a secret society, champ. The Czech Republic. It's just us. On my soul. Jerry Gambuti, salute and salute to Australia, champ. Let's listen to Adam 22 talk about why or why not he's going to pay 4 Extra this $50,000. Is he ready to lose his cash cow? His LOL cash cow? Champ. Let's go.
Yesterday, our boy 4 Extra actually posted his return to the gram after the Grizzly hand incident that happened almost exactly a week ago. He posted a bunch of photos with him and his whole squad, his crew in the hospital, and that was kind of interesting because you get a little bit of a look at what his injuries were. But then after that, he posted another picture of him actually on the block outside, so it would appear that 4 Extra is
I didn't see those pictures.
To prime form. He's
I didn't see when he was outside, champ. I didn't see when he was outside. So he left the goddamn hospital. Champ. Bean says, bro, what's crazy is 4 Extra had a chance to get 50K but turned down the fade. You are right. 4 Extra had a chance to make 50K and be healthy, champ. But he waited until he was unhealthy, and he wants 30K from the non-affiliates and civilians because it seems like the gangbangers are not contributing to his GoFundMe. And he also wants 50K from Adam. Now, what does this tell us, champ? He should have took the 50K to begin with when fighting King Pill. This is all the residual of 4 Extra's bad decisions. The fallout with Adam and King Pill, goddamn King Pill and Aunt Jefe. All of this shit is the residual of 4 Extra being a goddamn idiot. On my soul. It's nasty work, bro.
Posted up here with
is that Rock?
T-Rock, yeah. And then I guess this is the doctor. The way he's pointing at him, I guess maybe this is the doctor who he credits with, keeping him alive and everything.
Probably.
Yeah, we got 15 of his friends right here and everything.
15 of his friends and no Adam. Yo, King Pill said you tried to pay that man $1,000 for the interview. You wanted to put his goddamn handicap online for 1,000 wows, champ. That's nasty work. And in reply, what did he tell you, champ? I need that goddamn 50K, champ. I need that 50K, champ. You're tweaking. American Tradesman says even 600 was smart enough to take a fight for the bag. Yes, champ. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Fat Boy salute, champ. He says at least now when 4 Extra go to jail, he can get the carrot and his yams. Champ. Iski Lorenzo says we need Aunt Jefe versus Stino. We do. I've been saying this for a while. We do. Yo, listen. And this is the bias about the California content creators. I'm going to say the content creators. I'm not going to say all California people, bro. But for the content creators, yo. And it's not even the ones that don't like me. It's the ones that say they rock with the channel, too. They don't want to do nothing. Oh, my soul. They afraid, champ. Why are you afraid? Because you feel like I'm going to diminish your reputation or something? This shit is crazy to me, bro. Like, these niggas be afraid, bro. Like, god damn, son. But the nigga, we gonna go into the Jefe video later where he, you know, people take fights that they feel like they're gonna win. Hence the 4 extra, hence the me and Jefe shit and who they decide that they want to try to go back and forth with. On my soul. It's nasty work. Steno versus Ant Grimace would be a good one. My money is on Steno. Yo, bro, listen. I told niggas could do a goddamn rap battle, a roast battle. God, nigga, I don't care, bro. I just want to show that you're not the man, champ. On my soul. You're not the man. Yeah, that boy Adam be orchestrating all kinds of buffoonery. Champ. I can't say what you said, but champ.
Thing. So
awesome. Let's go 4 extra.
134,000 likes. Holy shit.
And you told him he can't monetize his Instagram. Nasty work. You should be trying to teach him how he can monetize those 154,000 likes and all these people that's on his page. You should be showing him how to monetize off that. But instead, he was stuck doing $100 food promos and getting kicked out of his crib. How you getting kicked out your crib and you have all this clout? Now, this is the lesson that we can't be without. Sometimes clout don't pay the bills. You got to monetize off that clout. You can't just have an abundance of clout. That's like having wild turkey slices and no bread. What you about to do with that? You about to eat straight turkey slices? No, you're not, champ. You're not.
The people are happy to see him back to earth. I mean, the things that stood out to me about this is that, number one, go back to the other one. His left hand is bandaged up as well, so it might just be like a burn. We don't really know like what kind of damage might have been done. It looks like all his fingers are fine. And then when I was zooming in on it yesterday, he does have some kind of like burning on his face from the firework.
So wait, both his hands is fucked up?
The left one is bandaged up, but his fingers seem fine. So I'm assuming it's just a burn.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. In this other picture, pardon me, champ. That's my beautiful artwork right there, champ. In this other picture though, where's that? In this picture though, my son got the nub, champ. I don't know. It's no fingers protruding out. There's no finger crevices and none of that. Now I don't know if they just wrapped his whole shit up like that. If this was after surgery and the picture Adam is showing is before surgery, maybe this is before surgery, and maybe they tried to keep it. Maybe they tried to Humpty Dumpty my son's hand. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Tried to put it back together, but the shit wasn't working. And then maybe after the surgery, they nubbed it down. I don't know, champ. All right? But we will have to see when 4 Extra brings his ass outside, champ. On my soul.
Yeah.
Damn. So, do we like have verification as far as is it true that he was in the passenger side of a car and tried to throw it out the driver's side window?
That's what everybody's saying.
Adam doesn't know because he can't get the interview. Adam, see, and this is what's crazy about Adam. Adam knows that he's going to recoup that money if he do that interview. He's going to have the whole interview first for the members, right? Then he's going to put it out for everybody. He's going to do it just like DJ Vlad. He gonna cut it up into like 8-9 pieces. He's gonna monetize off that. He's gonna monetize off the whole clip, the whole interview. He's gonna monetize off that, and he's gonna do shorts. And he's gonna put it on his goddamn Instagram that's probably monetized. He's gonna monetize off of the whole thing. He could pay for extra what he want, champ. But the crazy thing about Adam 22 is he's not going to. He doesn't feel like it's worth that much. But y'all let me know, do y'all feel like it's worth what 4 Extra wants, the 50K? Do y'all feel like Adam should pay him that 50K? Do you feel like he'll recoup that bread back?
Feel like maybe that could not be the situation, but that definitely explains why there isn't any video footage and everything like that. Either way, Wack told me yesterday that he had a conversation with some of 4Xtra's friends, and word on the streets is that he is shopping his return interview, and that
he's shopping his return interview, as he should. As he should. American Tradesman with the super chat, salute, champ. He says, when Crippen goes bad, champ. Champion. Adam thought he can big homie his way into this 4Xtra interview, champ. Now, the only thing that Adam has on his side is time. So Adam, like right now is the best time to do this interview, because the 4Xtra blowing his hand off train is leaving the building. This is what I said last week. It's leaving the building. On my soul, niggas not gonna be talking about this shit within the next week or so. It's gonna be something else. Somebody else is gonna do some dumb shit. So 4Xtra need to hurry up. On my soul. Anthony B says max 10,000. So you wouldn't pay him the 50K? Nasty work. 88 Metal Mania says, well, I guess it depends on the contract he has with 4Xtra. No. Well, we gonna let Adam tell it, champ. We gonna let Adam give the specifics of the situation. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's listen.
That he had a conversation with some of 4Xtra's friends, and word on the streets is that he is shopping his return interview, and that the asking price starts at $50,000. So I'm just
50K, bro. The privilege. But I'm not gonna hold you. Probably some of the homies probably talked a little bit too much sense into him. Now, what he should do is create his own platform. Now, this is how you know he's not under contract with, or that he is under contract with Adam, right? Because he could easily make his own YouTube page and drop, period. Drop on his own page and get all that revenue coming back to him. But I don't think he's allowed to make his own page being under contract with Adam. I don't think he's allowed to do that. Nasty work, though.
just gonna off rip take a step back, and asking price
Tell him
starts
again. Tell him again.
at $50,000.
Champion.
So I'm just gonna off rip take a step back and say the economics of No Jumper do not allow for us to pay $50,000 for an interview.
You're lying.
Especially when the food communities and you ain't hard foods of the world are just gonna clip that shit and put it on the gram for everybody 5 seconds after it comes out. So I hope somebody pays him $50,000 for an interview.
CNN was cracking.
I would love to link up after the $50,000 interview happens and do a more reasonably priced piece of content. If you,
I think 4Xtra realizes the mistake he made in not taking that boxing match, champ. I think he realized after seeing how much the doctor bills was and realizing what money really, see, when you live from couch to couch, you don't really get to understand the dynamics of life and paying bills and things like what money really means, like how much money really is and how fast it goes, and when you don't have enough, what you can do and what you can't do. All the hustling shit is cool on the streets, but when it's $30,000 bills and all these bills is mounting up and you don't got nowhere to live, champ, I think he's starting to realize I should have took that 50K, because 50K is a crazy number to just duplicate. You feel me? Like, you were supposed to get 50K. You didn't take the 50K. Now you're asking for 50K for your first interview. You know you messed up, right? Oh, my soul. You know you done messed up, right? He messed up. He know he messed up. He should have took the 50K, champ. Oh, my soul. 607 Unc got a streamer house like DDG and them, right? 607 Unc don't have a streaming house. 607 Unc is renting out a house for people to stream in. That's what he's doing. He's renting out a house for people to stream in Vegas, I believe. Enlighten, what's popping? I gotta get me a water. Hold on, champ, y'all. Y'all can listen to this nigga Adam. Hold on.
Not casual, dude. I don't care about dude. I just went left on dude on the Instagram.
But the thing about it though is the little thing. Like he, I don't know.
I'm saying, okay, well I'm still in the building, so
The guy who would appear that 4Extra is returning
I'll grab me a
to
water real
prime
quick, y'all.
form. He's posted up here with
Is that Rock?
T-Rock, yeah. And then I guess this is the doctor. The way he's pointing at him, I guess maybe this is the doctor who he credits with keeping him alive and everything. And then we got 15 of his friends right here and everything. So
Awesome. Let's go 4Extra.
134,000 likes. Holy shit. The people are happy to see him back to earth. I mean, the things that stood out to me about this is that number one, go back to the other one. His left hand is bandaged up as well. So it might just be like a burn. We don't really know like what kind of damage might have been done. It looks like all his fingers are fine. And then when I was zooming in on it yesterday, he does have some kind of like burning on his face from the firework.
So wait, both his hands is fucked up?
The left one is bandaged up, but his fingers seem fine. So I'm assuming it's just a burn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Damn. So do we like have verification as far as is it true that he was in the passenger side of a car?
Video footage and everything like his return interview, and that the asking price starts at $50,000. So I'm just gonna off rip take a step back and say the economics of No Jumper do not allow for us to pay $50,000 for an interview, especially when the food communities and you ain't hard foods of the world are just going to clip that shit and put it on the gram for everybody 5 seconds after it comes out. So I hope somebody pays him $50,000 for an interview.
CNN was cracking.
I would love to link up after the $50,000 interview happens and do a more reasonably priced piece of content if he is still interested in rejoining the team and being part of the team and everything like that.
Feel some
Wait,
type
so
of way.
What you mean rejoining the team, champ? What do you mean rejoining the team? So I guess because he didn't let you do the 1,000, and he's shopping the 50,000, you immediately ripped up the contract? That's crazy work, champ. That's crazy work, champ. Rejoin the team is nasty work. On my soul. Gio says, if you blowing your hand off with fireworks, I don't think you smart enough to make a YouTube. Champion. Well, somebody should teach him, right? And even though 50,000 is a lot, I think Adam knows what he could do with that content. This is why he wanted the content anyway. On my soul, if you was trying to charge, you trying to pay somebody 1,000, but you know you're gonna make wild bread off that, bro. Come on, champ. Come on, champ. Come on, bro. That niggas made like $2 million. Come on, man. Come on, son.
Because he's not coming to you for the first interview and your platform literally made him who he is.
That's
To
a
even
good
Joining the
question.
team and being part of the team and everything like
do
that.
you feel some
Wait,
type
so
of
he-
way? Because he's not coming to you for the first interview and your platform literally made him who he is. To even be able to be asking for
champ.
50,000. So are you like, hold on,
Go. All
cuz,
right,
like,
choppy.
we can't get the first interview? Like, I thought we was ganging them.
I mean, I think that the thing about 4Extra is that he doesn't necessarily know this internet game as well as some of us. So I guarantee, like,
And you ain't teach him. The best thing to do when you got somebody you making money off of is don't teach him nothing. Exploit, never teach. He doesn't know the internet like niggas because you didn't teach him. But you taught, but maybe he didn't ask. Like, bro, this shit crazy, bro. I don't know. I be trying to teach my friend shit on my soul. When is Stino rejoining with the homie? Never, champ. Never. I don't have no homies on here, champ. I don't have no homies on the internet, champ. On my soul. I don't have no homies on the internet. Everybody's a victim. Straight. Whoever watched him liked them in his hand just as dumb as him. On my soul. I think everybody in that whole situation wasn't thinking the best way they could. Let's just say that. They wasn't thinking with their whole entire Brain. On my soul.
Like when you see a picture of him with 20 dudes in the hospital room, he's probably got 20 dudes who realistically are fresh up off the block telling him what they think business-wise makes sense. And by all means, honestly, like if he could get some very large amount of money from somebody else to do an interview, knowing that his return interview is going to be super viral,
Do that shit.
I would not stop him from doing that. You know,
But would you stop him from making a YouTube page and doing it on his own page? Would you contractually stop him from doing his own YouTube page? And for extra, if you watch this shit, bro, just do your own page if you can. Or find somebody you trust and have them do the page and you be on there with them. On my soul. So it's not your page, but you getting the money somehow. Do that, bro. Do that. Do that. Enlightened NPC says he's so mad he wasn't able to get in that hospital room. Oh my soul. He's jealous. Oh, so his friends are telling his friends might be telling them business, but they not telling them good business. You know, they're straight off the block. You mean the block that you admire? You mean the block that you admire? So what? They fresh off the block, so that mean that they not intelligent enough to tell this man some sound advice, even though I don't know about the 50K shit. That seemed like a lot. But at the end of the day, is that what you're saying, Adam? Niggas be wanting to be cool until it ain't cool no more.
our situation is a little bit more modest, a little bit more reasonable. So
I'm not saying block him. I'm saying you don't feel no type of way by him not even offering it to you. Like,
Good
hey, Adams,
question.
I'm back out.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't put it out, Adams, until I go get this bread. You
Adams.
feel me? Then you can put your shit out. But I'm going to give you the first inside scoop, and I'm going to give you some extra that I'm not going to give them.
It would be nice to be reached out to, just because, you know, I did reach out to him. Haven't heard anything back. I went to go send him a voice note yesterday, and his text messages came up green. So
That's because it's like, did you make content first or did you call him first? When you found out this shit happened, was you trying to be one of the first niggas at the hospital to see if he was okay? Or was you just trying to make content? Did y'all at No Jumper drop content as soon as it happened? Yes, y'all did, champ. I believe, with a sound mind, that Adam and No Jumper dropped those videos and talked about this shit before Adam even called them. Adam is not good with calling people. We saw this with Brick Baby. For Extra probably seen that shit, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Nasty word. Everybody want to be a ninja, but nobody want to be a ninja. Salute to Enlightened NPC. You are absolutely right, champ. On my soul. J Rod on point says Adam keeps them ignorant. And the ones that aren't, they go to jail or they gotta leave. Period. King Pill came up. We gonna rewind a little bit after this to watch the King Pill shit, cause he's still shitting on King Pill. Then we gonna get into the Aunt Jefe shit. King Pill was boring this time, nigga. You want yo, bro?
I don't know exactly what that
Yeah,
translates to. You know,
Because I seen Kevin Gates went to visit him, but then they said, yo, you couldn't go visit him. So is there some type of
Talk to
So
him.
for
friction
extra
there?
is
My son's sitting there like a goddamn bully pit bull, champ. On my soul. Those is those is English bulldog appendages right there, champ. On my soul. On my soul. A pocket bully. On my soul. My son Viral Way, the pocket bully. On my soul. My son got the, but on the legs, you feel me? My son got the, but on the legs, you feel me? Nasty word, nasty word. Adam makes every guest wear them hoochie daddy shirts. Yeah. Yeah, son. Like, everybody's about to deliver mail at this very moment. This is the meeting before everybody goes outside and gets into their mail carrier vehicles, champ. On my soul. It was a buy one get one free mail carrier shorts event, champ. On my soul. Pocket bully is comedy, champ. Yo, look, I ain't gonna lie, right? Whoever likes the roasting aspect of this show, y'all gonna have to join the Discord, because we gonna start doing roasting shows, but it gotta be on Discord. YouTube is very sensitive with certain things, right? So I be trying not to go crazy because, like, you know what I'm saying, nobody is roasting each other no more, bro. Everybody gets so upset, and bro, I just be joking, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? That's just me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just be joking, but Pocket Bully was exquisite. I'm not gonna lie, if I do say so myself. Pocket Bully definitely was exquisite, champ, with the, yeah, means. Yo, real culture vulture. He loves the street stuff when he monetizes from it. And only when he monetizes from it. And only when he monetizes off of it, champ. Straight like that. It's nasty work.
Restraining from like dealing with no jumper right now?
We don't know.
Are you serious?
I don't think he's just not restrained. I
But
think he
Adam
probably felt like Adam was gonna come up there and get content.
Yeah.
I feel like
No,
that's
and
what
he
it
did
is.
think that, which I never said. Like, the only person I was talking to was Lupe. I said, yo, would it be cool if I pulled up Monday afternoon before I go do interviews or whatever? And she said, they're not really trying to have anybody come through. And then instantly we see the picture of Kevin Gates. And
Yeah, champ. Anybody just means you, on my soul. See, Adam, this is what happens when you're not cool as you thought, champ. On my soul. We're not as cool as you thought we was, champ. This ain't never happened to you before, Adam? This ain't never happened to you before, champ? Yo. All right, man. All right, man. Let me get the Discord link real fast, man. I'm gonna start using the Discord again too soon, champ, because I'm paying for this shit, nigga. I might as well use it, right? You're gonna start doing different things on there, champ. Different things on there. Hold on. Alright, here we go. That's the Discord right there, champ. Boom. I'm gonna pin it right here. Boom, pin. Boom. There you go, champ. Y'all can go ahead and add yourselves to the Discord, champ, right? And that's where all the call-ins is going to be. Like, people want to voice their opinions. We're going to start doing that again. I was a little shell-shocked from having... Remember, I had Uncle in here. I had Mark the Sharp. I had a bunch of people in here, champ. You know what I'm saying? And I was shell-shocked. I had to get my swag back. On my soul. But we're going to start bringing everybody in, champ.
and we're kind of like, oh, okay. I'm not going to like push the issue though, but I never said one word about like, can I pull up and do content? Can I pull up and do a vlog or whatever? Like, I didn't say anything like that.
I mean, because if we're being honest,
I think
you
you're
always
lying.
showed moral support in regards to when every time he was incarcerated. Like, and I don't think you ever like publicized that, did you? No, like when you would go support him at his court dates.
We made a vlog
That
about
show
going to
was
his
a
court
vlog.
date one time.
I don't think you publicized it, right? We made a whole vlog about it on myself. We made a whole vlog about it. This is why Son said you cannot come to the reindeer games, champ.
Yeah, but
Okay. But that's irrelevant. You gave him his platform, though.
right.
So,
I mean,
like,
it's whatever he wants to do. Like, I look forward to having a conversation with him and talking about whatever he's been through over the past week and everything like that. But I also don't want to be the one who's like hitting him up,
Pestering
bro.
him.
We got to get this content. We got, I feel like that would be pretty
Not even just
insensitive,
like
so.
we got to get this content, but hey, I see you back on the block. Like, what's
Yeah.
up? Are you coming back to the building? Because he was on payroll. So from the outside looking in, it looked like it may be something there.
Some type of static.
You got denied the hospital visit. The
Yep.
text turned green,
Yep.
and there's no talks of coming back to
Okay,
the
you're
building thus far.
instigating.
Damn, bro, the text turned green. Champ. The text turned green. So when you text him, it turned green. Champ. That's bad business. That's bad for business. That means he blocked you, champ. You are now blocked. On my soul. Or he changed his number and you don't got that number no more, champ. You are now blocked. On my soul.
Or I'm not. I'm keeping it a buck.
Listen,
I'm
I'm in the dark.
I don't really think
I
he's
was like,
thinking like that. I just think he knows this was a big deal. You seeing all that stuff on the internet, and like he said, he should be shopping to see who's gonna pay the most. And if you're not willing to give him the 50 and he can find it, then if he find it, I'm pretty sure he'll probably still tap back in with you.
But I'm saying he donated 1,000.
He's gonna blow that 50,000 if he get it down Vernon Ave. He said he was gonna blow 600,000 from the Aaron the Plumber fight when he thought they was fighting. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna take that 600,000 and I'm gonna blow it down Vernon Ave." He's right. What you think he gonna do with 50,000? He's gonna blow that shit down Vernon Ave, champ. And then he's gonna come back to No Jumper after that shit is done. He's probably gonna have a new Rolex chain. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be back at No Jumper, but only after he gets that 50K, champ. Oh my soul.
1,000 to the GoFundMe as well. So at the minimum, for sure, you donate 1,000. Yeah, you could pull up to the hospital room.
Okay, that's what I was.
Just
about
don't bring
to-
no cameras, and we good.
I was about to ask about that. Do you feel like because like people have this perception of you having this infinite reservoir of cash, that sometimes that when you do extend yourself in a
It's not
generous
enough.
manner, that they look down on it?
Well,
Like,
I've
it's
heard-
When does he ever extend himself, pause, in a generous manner? Except for on Plug Talk, pause. When did, am I missing something? When does Adam really be like, bro, this nigga's a millionaire, bro? Nigga be sending niggas $400 and $1,000 and shit like that, bro. Hey, bro, am I missing something? I be confused, bro. I be confused, champ.
I forget the dude's name, but there was a dude in here yesterday who, like, while I'm like busily walking around the office going to do something, he's like, "Man, why you only give for extra 1,000?" Which was kind of weird. It felt like I was reading an internet comment in real life. I'm like, he just like said that to me in the office, and I didn't even have like the energy to respond or whatever.
Ah, champ. So why you didn't say that's not true? I didn't offer him 1,000. That's not true, champ. That's because it's true, bro. That's because it's true, bro. You tried to lowball, pause, on the interview. They denied you, said you can't even come now, pause. And now you feel hurt, champ. And it's all right. Just like the thumbnail, champ. You're crying in the corner.
I mean, honestly, like if he was in a position where he just needed cash or whatever, I mean, he could reach out to me. But I don't know. When I saw the GoFundMe, I think the only other time that I've ever given, a large amount of money to a GoFundMe was with T-Rail when the shit, and that was $1,000 too. Like, if I was gonna advance somebody $5,000 or $10,000 because of like emergency hospital bills or whatever, then I probably wouldn't do so through GoFundMe. Yeah. So, I mean, that's part of the problem is just that like everybody's just on.
Yeah, but the problem is that you're not doing this shit off GoFundMe. And I mean, I'm not going to say that it's a problem because whatever you decide to do with your money, you decide to do with your money. You didn't tell 4Extra to go and juggle fireworks. You did not tell him to turn himself into Wile E. Coyote, Daffy Duck, or Marvin the Martian, or none of these other cartoon characters that hold dynamite for too long. You didn't tell him to do that, so you're right. You didn't tell Brick Baby to do what he did and wind himself up in jail. So whatever you do with your bread, you do with your bread, champ. I'm not going to hold you. But if you say these dudes is your mans, we got to look at it a certain way, champ. They your mans because of the street credit that they give you. They not really your mans, though. I'm not going to lie. $1,000 for real, like from a nigga that got it, I'm not going to lie. It's nasty work. There was the video of Unc in the park doing voodoo. Man, listen, I got some videos on Unc. I might do a live tomorrow on the Unc cult. I think Unc is trying to run a cult, champ. Like for real. I'm not even bullshitting. Like I thought he was bugging, but he's really bugging. Like it's a character, but it's not really a character. Unc really wilding. I'm gonna show y'all. Don't worry. I didn't even want to do it because I'm like, whatever, bro. But it's just more stuff is coming out, so I got to do the content, champ. I think Unc is trying to really run one of these things. You know what I'm saying?
Online talking about shit. And that's part of the thing too, is that when I get like a little bit of a vibe of like, oh, maybe he's not fucking with me, I'm like, the first thing that comes to my mind is like, oh, he's probably believing random internet shit.
Yeah, I think people
For
still
sure.
counting from that $1 million a month rumor days back with COVID. So they're like, nigga, you can hit Elon Musk and get robotic hand. and
Take
have
me
him
back
all
to
way
the
good.
pandemic. Oh,
Yeah. You know what the cold part is? It's kind of like a similar situation with King Pill in the sense that there's people that haven't been experienced with not only being in the industry, the entertainment industry, but having large sums of cash. Or like if you've been in the industry for a while, you realize how frequent someone's going to come at you like with the play that it's like, oh, 6 figures, you're going to get paid this or that. And how rarely do they come through? Maybe 1 out of 20 of those situations will come to fruition if you're lucky. You know
I mean,
what
Academics was telling AD&T Rail that he would pay him $200K a month.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so people like, there's going to be a lot of people saying things like that.
Yeah, and he's
but
had like 3 years to offer them any amount of money. And
it's not happening.
it has yet to happen.
Yeah. But there's like a lack of discernment when you don't have the experience. You don't know how to like differentiate. So I think King Pill took that as like, oh, like this like rich white guy said that I'm about to get.
So
you know,
BMX 1803 said, "Oh my God, Adam, you had the guy who came to 4Extra's neighborhood with you on the podcast after one of the worst things that ever happened to 4Extra." I mean, we do a weekly podcast with Munchie B, very much as a 4Extra detractor. King Pill, honestly, besides that one incident, that has
that was a good comment. Adam be destroying himself on the low, because that was a great comment, champ. That was great. You had bro, he's waking up. We do weekly content. No, bro, you know what you doing. Anything attached to 4Extra, you bring it up there because 4Extra name is running a piece of the algorithm, champ. So he probably see that, bro. You are a vulture. He's realizing it. I hope he's realizing it. I don't want to speak for 4Extra. He may not just don't want to talk to the nigga for whatever other reason. But, bro, you are diabolical, bro. You are diabolical, bro. On my soul.
hasn't been like the primary narrative with him. And if anything, he kind of, let's be real, he kind of tucked his tail because everybody got on his case. Like, he saw that things were not going to work out well after he went to 4Extra's neighborhood, because somebody like me, I was supposed to go to his neighborhood with Lush to do that vlog. I was like, nah, I ain't going. You know, I think he saw doors closing in front of him in that moment.
You said the B-lister.
Yeah, but by him pulling up, acting like he was in his neighborhood looking for him, and then like he said, this happened, and then he see him back over here. You think that got something to do with him? Like, nah, he can't come up here because I'm in here fucked up.
It could have
You
something to do
platforming
with,
this weird ass nigga who acting like he looking for me in the set.
but that could be like if he.
So now it's content. When things go in y'all favor, it's content. When King Pill does content, it's not content. Right? King Pill already explained that he was in. I know I be sort of taking up for King Pill. I'm not a King Pill fan, but this is just the way I see the shit, bro. Y'all like content. It's content. Until you can use it against somebody. It's nasty work. He pulled up in the bro, nigga was doing content. He wasn't on some block or nothing like that, champ. Come on now. And niggas know what content is, champ. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, content. It's content. It's a character.
You don't feel that way, I could very easily see that narrative being kicked in.
For
by
sure.
people,
Somebody's just
you know
going to tell
what
him
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
What? He had this fool did it. You know what I mean? Like that.
I mean, but that's what Adam does. I mean, it's not like, I'm not trying to say it like that.
No, but you're right. Yeah.
But it's like, it's what you do. Like, that's like.
I can't be so selective. Like, life would be so easy if I could just have, my 4 or 5 friends that I do content with and we don't fuck with anybody else. This platform is more interesting as a result of us having different personalities on. And it's like, obviously I don't want to have.
No. It's interesting from having different crash outs. It's always an issue. Always. he's trying to down. Oh, you know, I wish I could just have my little couple of friends that I do content with, but you know, I gotta mess with everybody. Like, no, nigga, you know what you being messy and doing, bro. You know exactly what being messy is, bro. You know exactly what being messy is.
Have two people who want to kill each other come
Not at the same
face to face, but it's like, you know, I can't just be like, okay, Forrest is my boy, so I can't fuck with any Hoovers. I can't fuck with anybody from Inglewood. I can't fuck from anybody from A-Tray. A million, like, as soon as you just partner up with Forrest and you're like, I'm not fucking with anybody you don't fuck with, the world becomes extremely small. That's not an option for me.
But even with those,
Yeah, well, I guess you don't want to be the big homie no more, right? I guess you don't want to be the big homie no more, right? And I said this a long time ago. It's going to be difficult for Adam to be calling these dudes friends, and they got enemies. They got natural enemies that they don't like. It goes back before they was born. A lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get the dudes that, you know, will sell their soul and come up there and be around everybody, but then you got the dudes that realize what's really going on, champ. It's a whole bunch of people that's not on No Jumper that speak against what No Jumper does. Me, I can't speak on that. I'm not from no gang. So whatever he do with them, he do with them, but I could call out the moral plays and trying to pit people against each other. Being messy. Doing content like that is very dangerous and nasty work. I'm not gonna lie. Go says, I thought this was a hip hop podcast. He make it seem like a gang banging podcast. But then a couple of weeks ago, he was on the podcast and he made it a point to say, you know, this is a hip hop. Like I don't know if that's people in general or if it's the cream cheese or if it's just the bagel. But my son Adam definitely uses things to his advantage to make himself look a certain way or to win an argument or whatever it is, champ. On my soul.
situations, you go into somebody's hood and now his homies could feel away. So it don't even got to be about 4Extra coming up here and going back and forth with him. You can turn the content and the street shit that easy by playing on the internet. That's what people fail to realize. And still to this day in 2025, niggas are still out here playing with niggas' hoods and shit like that, which is crazy to me.
Like, I think the dynamic with Adam, people,
when it comes to this good old fashioned, no preservatives, freshly organic, where's that, champ? Clouded Team Max 5000, bro. There's nothing off limits, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. This is why I be trying to tell y'all. There's nothing off limits, champ. On my soul, nothing at all, champ. It's nothing. Once you take a bite of this goddamn Clouded Team Max 5000, champ, there is nothing off limits at all. They will play with your set. They will play with everything, champ. Pause. They play with everything about you, champ. Nasty work. And Adam, this is what he gets paid off of. And y'all sitting there getting pennies while son is monetizing off of it all. But salute to my son Pocket Bully for being there, champ, because he definitely trying to stand on a little bit of business. Even though his polo don't got a Ralph Lauren polo man on it. It don't got a goddamn USPA polo man on it. It don't got none of that shit. That shit just white on my soul. But salute to him for being there, champ.
put their loyalty on him, because you got to realize you're dealing with gang members. So we looking at it like, once you got my loyalty, you damn near gang. So they're viewing it. I'm not saying 4Extra is, but what I noticed the patterns of your fallouts with people, they get to viewing it.
And this is why when you associate with them and they get in trouble, guess who else gets in trouble, champ? Guess who else gets in trouble and doesn't get to use, I'm only doing content. When they start running that paperwork and they start running what money was allotted to where and who was looked out for, champ. On my soul.
the same way they would view their homie. Because usually when you work a job, you're not sitting here with your boss fucking around. He's not taking you to porn conventions. You're not, you know what I'm saying? There's no relationship with the boss.
Yeah.
So by you having
But there is a relationship with the big homie, champ. Big homie takes you a lot of places, champ. The big homie takes you a lot of places, champ. Does a lot of things. Adam, you don't want to be the big homie no more, champ?
relationship with these people, you know what I'm saying? They feel like your loyalty should be more than what it is, and they're still not realizing, bro, this is a business.
It's not registering.
As soon as the views drop, as cool as we are, I might gotta replace your ass.
Yeah.
Because I really brought you in for the views. We just so happen to click and be cool.
And a lot of
it's
times
still a job, though.
But we
man.
also hire people a lot of times before we really have any indication that they're going to be a consistent view draw. But it's like, all right, our goal is to like build people up.
No, your draw is to be with these people so you can get street credibility. That's what you do. So you pay them shits and giggles. And you tell them, this is exactly what Adam says. Being on here is going to give you exposure. So you pay them shits and giggles. On my soul. But you use these people and you become friendly with them and you show the world that y'all friends. So you'll get some street credibility that you always wanted as a young cream cheese. You used to dream of having some sort of street credibility, champ. All the dreams that you've had of having cornrows. This is why a lot of the times I put the cornrows on Adam, because I know that that's what he was dreaming about that. You know what I'm saying? He wanted the Bow Wow, you know what I'm saying? Braids. He wanted the Allen Iversons, as a matter of fact. I know this. But you use these people, Adam. You use these people to gain your street credibility, champ, all right? And when the shit gets thick, pause, you leave. On my soul.
To the point where people do care about them as time goes on. But yeah, for sure, like that's why it is kind of awkward sometimes when people will get a job here or whatever and feel like they start saying shit to me that's almost like a little too buddy. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, well, you know that this really, like us continuing to pay you really kind of depends on you keeping the podcast interesting and, you know, keeping people.
And crashing out and acting weird and letting me sex play you. Yeah, champ. Yeah. Like when Adam tells you, like when Whack 100 tells you, I love you like a brother, and you never say I love you back. Or when 4X be like, yeah, man, this is my homie right here. He be like, yeah, we're cool. Y'all niggas don't be catching that. I be catching them, shit. I be hearing it. My son be tweaking. Champ. So why you don't correct them? Why you don't correct them when they start to say things that's a little bit too buddy? And what's too buddy when you sex playing everybody around you all the time, bro? What's too buddy? But that's not too buddy.
Intrigued by whatever you're putting out there, and sometimes it's like people get the job or whatever and they just think like, oh, I'm good, I'm good for life, and it's like, no, bro, like the content has to keep remaining interesting, and it doesn't have to remain interesting through bullshit, but it has to remain interesting one way or another. So it's like we gotta, and even
so, not through BS. So you don't have to act like a buffoon, but you got to do something. What else they gonna do? C-walk? They gonna get up and just start C-walking and Hoover stomping and B-walking and all that? Like, what they gonna do? Why you don't let them rap? Why you don't let them use their talents, bro? And Jefe can rap. He only rhymes the last part of each line. Play, stay, lay, gray, may, J, spray. Nigga might throw a fillet. You know what I'm saying? He might do a fillet at the last one. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes got different talents, bro. Why you don't do that? It got to be interesting one way or another when you the one providing the topics. Yo, son, Adam, bro, I don't like that, bro. I don't like the way you try to blame everybody else when it's really you. You're not bringing them on there for their talents. You're bringing them on there to crash out. This is what you're bringing them on there for. And the final goddamn clue was what you did with Aunt Jefe and King Pill, bro. That was nasty. That could have ended bad. That could have ended very bad, bro. Luckily, Aunt Jefe kept his composure a little somewhat. You know what I'm saying? He was passive aggressive, champ. And King Pill was goddamn Mighty Mouse. He thought he was talking louder than what he really was, champ. When mice squeak, I believe that they really yelling at you, but we can't understand them, champ. So we just hear squeaks. This is what King Pill was doing. King Squill. This is what he was doing. Oh my soul. And Hefe's a school. Yo, listen. Gracie's Corner and Aunt Jefe, you should do some goddamn children's songs, bro. Put them shits on YouTube, bro. On my soul. Have the little Jefe nigga dancing around, you doing your ABC songs, champ. Because that's what it sound like. It do. J Rod on point says Adam is going to play with the wrong one and get boomed. It's crazy work. Right, and no jumper while live stream. That's crazy. Yo, y'all niggas is unchained, champ. The Django. Y'all niggas is unchained. On my soul. American tradesman salute for the super chat. He says, for extra might be slow and possibly using the crippin as a shield. Oh, champ. A lot of people do use a lot of people for shields, champ. I see this shit in niggas that be talking politics. I see this in niggas that be, I'm saying, like, it's not just gang, but a lot of gang people do that, bro. It's strength in numbers. On my soul. Nasty work. Go says if Aunt Jefe and King Pill started swinging, Adam still would have clipped and posted it again. Exactly. That shit would have went, that live would have went to 1 million, right? So he monetized that. He would have cut that shit up into clips, right? He'd probably put the before the mayhem, after the mayhem, he'd probably put 2 clips out. Boom. 10 minutes apiece. Boom. Then he would have put shorts out. Boom. Shorts. Then he would have put it on his Instagram. Boom. And then I wonder what Aunt Jefe would have said. Oh my soul.
Like before extra, like I was kind of getting to the point of planning on like sort of sitting, having to sit down. You remember on the No Jumper show a couple weeks ago that we did a 607 Unk versus 4 Extra poll?
Yeah.
And it was like 70-30 in favor of.
But that
88 Metal Mania says, who wouldn't though? I would, right? But I wouldn't create the situation. I guess that's where me and Adam differ. I wouldn't create that situation because I actually seen niggas die for real life. Like, so I wouldn't create a situation where shit could go left like that. And have 2 people that I know, one was possibly dissing and make it seem like he was dissing. Like, I wouldn't do that, champ. I wouldn't do that. Legally Armed says it still can end bad. The internet ain't gonna let it rest. And this, and it's way too many emotional men on set. On my soul. Yeah, I mean, I seen dude that was supposed to be from King Pill set was calling Aunt Jefe out for a fade yesterday, and he was talking to Wack, and he said he didn't want to fight him no more and all that. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It definitely can, bro. It definitely can, but you know, Adam is going to say, well, I didn't make that happen, and you know, but you caused it to happen, champ.
It's like right after like the whole bully consensus.
Yeah. Yo, bro, hold on, right? So when I had my first car, right? So this was like 05, something like that, like 05, right? 04, 05. I was at a 4-way stop. Bro, I'll never forget this shit. I was at a 4-way stop, and the person had the signal on to turn to make a left. So they was going to turn and go, but I was going straight. But, you know, I'm like, yo, you can go ahead. I'm like, come on, like, go ahead. Bro, the nigga came out and somebody ran the stop sign. Boom! I'm like, oh shit. I felt like I made that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I don't even think it was a 4-way stop sign. I think it was a stop sign on this side, a stop sign on that side, and we was crossing 116 Ave, the block up from Linden. So it ain't no stop sign going this way, but it's a stop sign going where I'm going. The person was turning onto 116. But I'm like, yo, come on, go ahead. And the nigga came out and got boom. Boom! I'm like, oh, shit. Boom! Airbag. I'm like, oh. I felt crazy, bro. Like, damn, bro, it's my fault, G's. Like, if I didn't wave, yeah, shit crazy. But this what Adam do. Except for Adam, know the boom is coming. Like, yeah, come on. Wow! And then he films it and he puts it out, champ. On my soul. That's why I don't listen when people say go with traffic anymore. I didn't see the other car coming. That said, I was just like, yo, go ahead, because I wasn't in the rush. I was like, yo, go ahead, bro. Like, and it came out. Boom! Like, oh, shit. Sheesh. If only you had a crossing guard in a V-neck hoodie. On my soul. The light green John. 88 Media said, you drove off or write a report, champ. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think I left that person out there hanging? Or do y'all believe that I pulled over and stopped and hopped out, champ? What do y'all think? And I'll tell you exactly what I did, champ. Let me know what y'all think real quick before we get back to this. Do y'all think I left that person hanging, champ? Or do you believe I hopped out the car, ran over, called the police, and helped that person out, champ? Which one do you believe, champ? 88 Metal Mania says, I say you pulled over. Good guy, champ. Scissor says you pulled over, champ. On my soul. You had better things to do, so you got to go pick up your kids. This was before I had kids. Ron says, Stino, I helped out. And Lightning NPC says, you peeled out, fam. Glory Fab says, hanging. The one and only says you helped them. Justin says, keep it pushing. Yeah, hopped out the car. You were riding dirty and peeled out. Exactly, champ. Enlightened PC, champ. Salute to Enlightened PC for knowing exactly. Yo. What the vibes was, champ, with your boy good old to the Steeneriski, champ. On my soul. Let's go ahead and give my son a round of applause, champ, for that. Knew exactly what happened. On my soul. On my soul. Nigga, I had just finished smoking in the whip. On my soul. Just finished smoking in the whip. I'm still letting smoke out the whip. It still smelling. I'm not pulling this VO. Skid. God damn. I felt bad, though. I'm not a bad person. I just felt bad, champ. I felt bad. But I had to go, champ. Bro was like 18. Yes, I was, champ. On my soul. This was the summer I graduated high school, so I was still 17. So this was like 04. It may have been the next year. So I was either 17 or 18. Peeled, champ. Peeled. I'm not going to lie to y'all niggas. I did.
And you remember on the No Jumper show a couple weeks ago that we did a 607 Unk versus 4 Extra poll?
Yeah.
And it was like 70-30 in favor of...
But that was like right after like the whole bully consensus.
Yeah. And then, then it's funny how seeing something like this completely twists the narrative. And now I bet if you were to do the same poll that you would get a different result.
Yeah, Unk is the bully now. 100%.
Well, you know,
Why?
people
Because he gets
root for the
booed?
underdogs.
Well,
though.
he's taunting and making jokes about his hand.
He
Like,
didn't
That
really-
definitely didn't make him look good, yeah.
People definitely root for the underdog. So now that
sure.
4 Extra is seemingly the underdog, the motion moved back to him. Where before you were seeing a lot of 4 Extra hate low key after the 607 Unk.
Even right now, people talk to me about Crip Mac like he is Jesus himself. But it's like, I remember a period of time like 2 years ago where we were doing interviews with Crip Mac, and it's not like people fell out of love with him, but they weren't geeking out about him in the same way. But like once you don't see somebody that you fuck with for 2 years, you start to really miss hearing what they have to say.
Personality.
Nah, it's cause you can tell that C-Mac was like, C-Mac got put through the test of fire, bro, and he still was around. C-Mac, that's not a character. That's really him, bro. This is why people love C-Mac now. Even I was making videos on C-Mac. Yo, bro, this nigga's crazy. But on my soul, nasty work. J-Rod on point says, Stino from A to B, non-stop, priorities first. Yo, bro, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was only because I had smoke on me, champ. You know what I'm saying? We not stopping the car like that, you know what I'm saying? And doing all that, champ, on my soul. I'm sorry, though. I'm sorry that I made that happen, champ. The one and only said, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. I smacked many whips and jumped on the closest exit and peeled. Yo, bros, what? What? You know how many side view mirrors I didn't hit going down a small block when I was young? Like, just, oh, shit. Like, just knock this nigga mirror off, champ. Out of here, skirt. Sorry, champ. Sorry, champ.
To go. Don't know what you got to listen.
I mean, that's the thing with the character thing. It's like, it's cool until it's not. When the people get tired of the repetitiveness, like, okay, we want a new character now, you kind of get pushed to the side. But what's saving Crip Mac is he went to jail. So now you low-key kind of missing it. It's like, well, you don't know what you got till it's gone. So I think when he comes back, you may start to see the same thing. Where people are like, all right, you still the same. It might be cool for a couple pods. I think people might start to hate if he hasn't evolved from.
Yeah, no, for sure that happens. When I came back, it was like fucking people were so.
Nobody cares about you, Lush. I'm not gonna hold you. G Money says, Aunt Jefe said something dumb again. Did he, champ? Is it in this video right here? Champ. I know y'all was waiting for it, champ. I know y'all was waiting for it. It seems to become a theme over here, champ. I know y'all was waiting for it, champ. On my soul. The nigga Aunt Jefe. Remember yesterday, we had made the assessment. We said your man Aunt Jefe cleaned up the corner. Because we said the corner was messy. And since we said he cleaned up the corner, he put just random junk there. Nigga got a Nike shoebox there with no shoes. Nigga got a goddamn Xerox printer. Nigga, what is this? What is that? Y'all let me know in the chat. What is on top of this shoebox right here, champ? What is it? It looks like a goddamn a printer, champ. What do y'all think that is, champ? Let me know before we before we watch this video, champ. Oh my soul. G Money, what did he say though before we go into the video, champ? I want to hear this. My son Enlightened PC says 5 burgers get you fat, 50 tacos on my lap. When I start to eat, I sweat, grease stains up on the neck. Champ. 5 burgers get you fat, 50 tacos on my lap, sauce dripping down my back, heart screaming out, attack. That shit was fire, champ. I'm not going to hold you. That was fire. Look up Unc's views on No Jumper compared to their... We've already did that, bro. I don't know why you're yelling about St. Louis shit, bro. Every time we did a 607 Unc video, bro, yeah, we roasted him, but 9 times out of 10, we was agreeing with what 607 Unc was doing, bro. We've already been there. We've already did that. You're new here. We've done that already. We've already compared when 607 Unc is on there to when he's not on there. We've done that already. You're like a week or two late, champ. But salute to you for being here. But I just see you going crazy about the St. Louis shit. I'm just like, bro, what is this nigga talking about right now, bro? What's up with you, G's? On my soul. G Money says, nah, I'm trolling to get him cooked again. Google his lookalikes. Yeah, niggas is crazy. Yo, listen, man. Yo, listen. Everybody knows the rules, champ. Everybody knows the rules. When Jefe says something that isn't of sound mind, we gotta do what we gotta do, champ. This is just what it is, all right? but your man, the Hefinator champ, all right? It says Bobby Ye is mad again, y'all, and Jefe throw Munchie B under the bus, and he didn't mark out Fiend Pill. See? So, and Jefe does care about something other than what the check says. I know it's content. I know, champ, right? But he cares about what we say. He cares about what the chat says. He cares about what narratives are going around about him. And being on the internet and putting yourself out there, bro, is crazy. Why are you all the way to the left side of the screen opposed to like in the middle? See, I be reacting to shit. That's why I be here opposed to all the way in the middle or something like that. You feel me? Like I want y'all to see. But why are you to all the way? My son trying to copy the swag for no reason? As you can see in the comments, champ, at least somebody says, I can't even lie. What he was saying about the Munchie and Baby Runner situation was right. And I guarantee what Baby Ye said is the same thing that we said here at the Republic, champ, all right? Pillow talking. Backbiting, all right? Gossiping. This is what he was doing. And this is what we're going to look at. Hit that like button, subscribe. Ron says point and shoot just dropped. Oh, word, my son Pointy El Shooto. We might watch that after this and Jefe video. Salute to my son Point and Shoot for always dropping great content, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie Point and Shoot. We might react to that after this. On my soul. But let's go to what the check say, champ. On my soul. Sean Ramsher says, I'm not a fan of Jefe and Munchie. Not gonna lie. Don't know why Adam got them on there. Yo, man. Adam is gonna get any reputable gang member on there so he can get his street credibility. Whatever street credibility he can get for being cool with these people and have them in his group chats and all that. That's what he's gonna do, bro. He can't live without it. You know what I'm saying? But hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
That notification bell, I'm going to bring you
mail.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy, Young and Jefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, Bobby Ye Jones. See, y'all got to really pay attention. I think y'all be hearing people talking, but y'all not paying attention to what they saying. And this dude been switch hitting a whole lot. But like I said, I don't pay attention to other men like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as the social media, the content that I like to indulge in, or that somebody send me, I look over it. If I like it, I might react to it, talk about it. If I'm not, moving along. So you got this dude here that's supposed to be like this fake black extremist. Always.
A fake black extremist is diabolical. I don't know who Bobby Ye is. Somebody let me know if he's a black extremist, champ. That's crazy work. I would pay money to hear Aunt Jefe's definition of what a black extremist is. I would actually pay money for that, champ.
You know what I'm saying? Up here, you know what I'm saying? Parading around his ideologies and how he was raised and who raised him and he a soldier and how he get down and all this type of stuff. So his content is supposed to be based around all substance. It's supposed to be this substance-based content that he was so stumped down on and that he wasn't giving up on. But being that he's seeing that those numbers are stagnant, he in the same
stagnant is crazy. See, man, this stagnant. Are you sure you want to say stagnant, champ? All right, champ. You know what? Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out, bring it out on my soul. It's hard to yell when it on my soul, bro. Stagnant, huh? Stagnated, huh? Isn't it, champ? Stagnant, you say? This nigga's crazy. Stagnant, you say? All right, champ. Stagnated you say, champ. Did you just say stagnated, champ? Champ. Stagnated is wild work to the Hefinator, champ. We're gonna give you grace though, champ. We're going to give you grace. I'm gonna let you slide, champ.
Places last year, he's not in that
again.
he wasn't giving up on.
I want to hear it
But
again.
being that he's seeing that those numbers are stagnant, he in the same.
He definitely said stagnant. I'm not gonna lie. I should tweet. Matter of fact, bro, let's do one more. Matter of fact, I know some actual name. Being as though we just gonna give you one more, champ, on my soul. We just gonna give you the Charles Dutton treatment, on my soul. We're gonna give you the Charles S. Dutton from Rock, champ, on my soul. We're gonna give you the Charles S. Dutton. Alright? And we also gonna give you on my soul. On my soul. Alright? On my soul.
Same places last year, he's
crazy
not really
work.
getting no traction. And I'm not gonna even lie because I'm not a hater dude. Even though dudes hate and try to go on smear campaign.
Yes, you are, bro. Whenever you bring up somebody's views, bro, you kinda hating, bro. He only talk about me because his views are stagnant. So you trying to say, you saying all this to say that he wrong? Know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just respond to what he say. Y'all niggas got a strong use of niggas past and they views and what they try. Like, bro, come on, son. You got your views quick because of your jail stories, bro. Everybody hasn't been through 8 years of jail where they can tell wild stories off of, champ.
We can't allow that hating us. The dude know how to talk, and the dude do got some good content, and the dude probably do need some more views. But in the spiritual realm and in the energy realm, people is seeing and feeling that negative energy that radiates off this dude constantly. Every time he get on his camera, he's mad about something. And somebody passed and he get mad. Ooh, y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all doing all this like you is crazy. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, have.
And then everybody want to play these fake half of clips and don't want to play the whole clip. Everybody that watched that pod seen how I first came in the room from the jump.
Bro, this is the third time you explaining yourself and what happened, bro. This is the third time you explaining what happened. You are insecure about what happened. Period, bro. This is the third time. Anybody that watched it knows, Like, bro, come on, man. Niggas is, everybody can watch something and have different points of view. This is what the internet is beautiful for, and it's also damaging for too, because everybody's going to see it the way they want to see it. I just want to see the truth, champ. We've zoomed it in a bunch of times, and you wasn't talking to King Pill at all that whole time, champ. When you said I'm from 83rd, bro, it looked like you was looking at him, but you was looking at Lush. This is what we do here. G Money says, told bro his shirt looked like he snatched it to the dean's office. Oh my soul. And now my son has a better necked shirt today on, champ. You know what I'm saying? Go says he wrote a letter to the judge saying he ain't never been in a fight in prison. It's on Cam Capone. Oh, word? Oh, yeah, we're going to have to find that, champ. We're going to have to find that one. We're going to have to find that, champ.
Came in the room, greeted everybody except that dude. Once he smiled and threw his hand out there like everything was cool, I relaxed a bit. Something else I want to point out. You got this dude, obviously he watched King Peel. He say King Peel dissed all the Crips, say the C word, this and that. I've never seen a clip of him saying it, never heard a clip of him saying it, never even heard the song Slide First until the lyric was took out the song. I never heard the song with the T word in it. That's for one. But you got this dude trying to point out, oh, King Peel did this, he dissed this, he went in the room with him. I would have handled it. Everybody talk about how they would have handled something, did something. All these dudes is these gangster dudes because they been to jail. Man, bro, I've been to every place these dudes have been to, bro. Like, people just be talking, man. I know how the way I handled the situation was how it was supposed to be handled. I didn't get no backlash. None of my people didn't feel no way about it. I don't feel no way about it. I can sleep. My soul is light. Point blank, period.
You was passive aggressive. That's all it is, bro. You said what you had to say. You did. You ain't stayed quiet and all that. But when it could have got hot, you're the one who calmed it down by saying, I'm talking to that man, bro. That's when you calmed everything down. But we saying the same thing. What we on? You turned your head and asked the room or asked whoever was controlling the topics, what we on? What's the next topic? You tried to make it seem like, I'm saying, like, it's the third day in a row that we, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, if you go back and look at it with an open mind and you not on this nigga beef, then you gonna see what happened, bro. This is the bottom line.
My soul is light. So we got we got a gang of monkeys.
Champ.
Who want to act monkeyish. That want to point out stuff to a degree that don't even make no sense. So.
But why niggas gotta be primates though? Like, why niggas gotta be monkeys and orangutans and all that, champ? What's with the monkey calling, champ? That's nasty work. That's nasty. Gotta lay off the lean, champ. I'm not gonna do. You got to lay off the lean. Or edit your videos, bro. I be trying to help. Edit your videos, man. You can edit all the weird shit you be doing. You can edit it out, bro. It can be edited out. It's not like going live. This is much more difficult. You got to be on point. You know what I'm saying? You could edit all of this out. This just shows the laziness. Damn, Hef.
I go in the room with this dude. As y'all watch,
Hey, come on,
Adam
bro.
popped the question first. He started dodging with Adam. I let it go on for a few seconds. Then Lush popped the question and started saying what he said. Stopped it right there. Hey, look, bro. I'm from
Yeah, you stopped it at Lush. Remember that. All right, copy.
83rd Street. We not doing that. That T word was already said. Let's not play. We all know the T word is a derogatory term to diss the A-Trays.
You never said any of that. You never said that. Yo, why? What? All right, cool. Copy. You know what? All right, cool. Cool. Cool, champ. Not gonna hold you. Cool, champ. Cool, champ. You on the wild? Bro, you didn't say You didn't say any of that shit, bro. You didn't say none of that, bro. You didn't even mention the T word. I didn't even know what he said until after everything happened and I started doing my research and niggas started dropping video. Oh shit, so that's what he's okay, so that's what that mean. All right. I didn't know that. You didn't say, oh, the T word. You never said none of that. All right, cool, copy. You know what? You didn't say none of that, champ. On my soul. I just want to let you know that you didn't say none of that, champ. You didn't. You didn't say any of that to King Pillington. You didn't. All right?
Or to diss any trade, period. It's hoods that are Mexican hoods, 38s, few other hoods that you diss by saying that 3 word. Now, if somebody's from an area you never had smoke with, don't beef, miles away, and it's a hood out there that is used, you can try to say, oh, here's the gangster grip card, try to shut it. It's a gang out there that you can diss as well by using that same word, and he aimed that towards his rivals, and he puts that out there. See, this what this moron is forgetting, or he's not speaking on. When Adam first started talking to him and he started talking, he explained, I'm not talking about the A trades or that area. I am from Pomona. It's another hood out there that we disrespect by that. After that, Lush tried to interject and still linger on, and that's when I stopped it. Hey, look, we not doing this and that. As I'm talking, obviously, King Pill, Fiend Pill, feels some type of way. So he say, so let me ask all these weirdos, how are you being tough if somebody's talking and you ask them in a regular voice, oh, I'm disrespecting you?
He said, who said I disrespected you? That's what he said. He said, who said I disrespected you? How are you being tough if you talking, nigga, you talking to the wall? Yo, from 83rd, bro. Yo, I'm not borrowing no disrespect from no nigga. And the nigga sitting right next to you that you talking about. That's why he said, who said I disrespected you? I don't know. I don't know.
How you feel disrespected. And I'm telling him, like, first, bro, wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking to this dude because he's trying to drag out the segment. But second, it'll be disrespected by this conversation keep lingering on. And then he
That's not what you said, and that's not how you said it. That may have been what you meant, but that's not what you said, bro. Did you not rewatch the content? Yeah, this guy is crazy. He thinks everybody that put content out on him is wrong, but he don't watch the content. You gotta watch the content. Ant said, I know he's not dissing me. Facts. Okay. But who said that? No. All right. Well. What?
comes out, oh, well, I already said that ain't aimed towards y'all community. And what I say, exactly what I'm explaining. I am a trade, but you already have put out there that, look, man, we in 2 totally different areas. It's hoods everywhere. It's a few hoods you can diss by that, and that's the hood that I was talking about, and I took the lyric out. Like, you dudes gotta be slow. You dudes gotta be slow to try to say somebody stood on business, or oh, no, it didn't go this way. And I didn't even look at that marking him out. But
because you didn't mark him out, you wasn't talking to him.
All these gangsters, all these whatever they is, all these that's been to jail, trying to act like they don't know what this mean, or if you pop them this question, what they gonna do? All these dudes talking about what they gonna do in the situation, or if I was y'all would have did this and that. Okay, so this
he's gonna make me play the clip again. Cause he's living in this Ant is living and he's living or dying from this what we on shit. This is his goddamn last pedestal. This is his last step to greatness. Whatever you want to call it. He's holding on to this what we doing shit. He's about to say it. But I swear to everything I love, I don't want to pull the clip up, bro. But I have something wrong with me. I can't let people be right, bro. Like you can't be wrong, but you want to be right. It just don't make sense to me. I've never, nigga, I didn't argue with my teachers. No, I done pulled out textbooks like, yeah, but it say this right here. Like, I'm calling your dad. Like, call the nigga. What the fuck, you gonna beat me because you wrong? What are you talking about? You wrong. But let him go ahead so I can roast him some more. I don't want to pull the goddamn clip up, but if I gotta pull it up, I will. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up, champ, because I know he's gonna say it.
My question for all these dummies that's gonna do this and that. If you anywhere and it's a hostile moment or some hostile behavior or some tension going on between you and someone, and y'all exchange some words, and somebody asks you, what we on though? What does that mean?
You wasn't talking to him. Bro, I promise y'all you wasn't talking to him, bro. I promise y'all you wasn't, bro. I promise y'all, champ. Yeah. He wasn't talking to King Pill, bro. I'm gonna have to pull my twin up. Alright, champ. I don't even want to do it, bro. I don't even want to do it. Alright, champ. Alright. Where's that, champ? Where's that, champ? Because, like, I don't really want to do it, champ.
And if I had any triggers, he was gonna respect them.
You was telling somebody.
For sure.
Clarify. On, though.
Pull it back a little bit further, champ. Talking to the room. Watch. He's looking at King Pill. This is after he said, yeah, I know we saying the same thing. King Pill said, all right. King Pill turns and faces forward. But I would gather that King Pill can still feel Aunt Jefe looking at him. Right? But as soon as King Pill looks back towards Aunt Jefe turns his head. He's looking at King Pill now. He turns his head and asks Lush, what we on though? Like, what's the next topic? This is how I'm taking it, because if you was saying it to him, you would have kept looking at him. Why did you turn your head and say it, bro?
For sure.
Clarify. On, though.
Come on, bro. He's talking to the room. Watch.
For sure.
Clarify. On, though.
For sure.
Look, as soon as he turns his head
on, though.
Looking right at Lush, and Lush, Shorty, and Munchie B is not even looking at him. What type of situation is that? What type of situation is that? You're talking to people. King Pill is looking right at you. He's looking right at you. You turned your head, bro. All right, cool. Copy, champ. I mean, like, niggas be on here lying, but everybody else is monkeys, bro. Come on, man. Y'all be on here lying. J-Rod says when King Pill looked at him, Jefe looks away. Bro, this is with slow motion and magnify and all these things are for, bro. You can't let nobody run a narrative that's not true, bro. It's not true. And I'm not saying that Jefe soft and he not like that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you did some things that's passive aggressive. That's the definition of being passive aggressive. Yelling in the room and not putting the address on who you talking to and what you really saying. Like, yo, bro, so what we on, bro? Like, nigga, we about to pod, or you want to go to the back, we can get it out the way? Like, come on, bro. You turned your head, champ. It's nasty work. Pride hurt. Pride
does that mean?
gone.
But we about to get into this dude content, bro. And y'all already know it's the hell.
And that's just what the video shows, bro. Anybody want to argue that fact? You can argue with the video. I just showed the video, rewind it about 5 minutes, and you'll see the video, champ. Facts. I'm not going to argue with video proof. Can't argue with video proof. Anybody that magnifies it and you see what's really there, I'm not about to argue with that, champ. It's on camera. However y'all feel about Son, y'all love Son, cool. That's cool. Son turned his head though. I'm not gonna hold you. Fighting King Pill ain't gonna be as easy as people are saying, bro. Crazy. Yeah, facts. 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 I believe that. I believe that. Lawrence says him and King Pill was the one having the convo. Cuz was talking to King. Nigga, you just crip. So everything you say is biased for Jefe. But if that's true, if everything he was saying was talking to King Pill, why would he say I'm talking to this man? Because he wasn't talking to King Pill. He wasn't. That whole first part, he was not talking to King Pill. He looked at him and said, we saying the same thing. And as soon as King Pill looked back, as soon as King Pill, if he wasn't talking in Lush, then why did he say I'm talking to this man and point at Lush? Like, you gotta be more smarter than this. It's passive aggressive. Yes, he wanted to talk to King Pill. It was aimed at King Pill, but when King Pill asked him, nigga, who you talking to, or who said I disrespected you, you said I'm talking to this man. That's called passive aggressiveness, champ. That's passive aggressiveness. Put a goddamn address on it. He was supposed to say, I'm talking to you. Facts. Facts, nigga. Come on, bro. The hood is the hood everywhere. The streets is the streets everywhere, bro. This is why I'm comfortable everywhere I go. The streets is the streets everywhere, bro. Maybe a little different rules here and there, but bro, the streets is the streets everywhere, bro. That's passive aggressive. Somebody asks you who you talking to or who said that, and you, oh, you know, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to him. And then you turn around. So what we on? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Do I gotta pull a video up again? Come on, bro. They had the low-key animosity. Pish posh. Pish posh. Yeah, low-key passive aggressiveness, champ. Oh my soul. Passive aggressiveness. Straight like that. And I'm not for either side, champ. Right? But I just gotta call a spade, bro. I gotta call a spade. He's living and dying from this what we on situation. Like, he asked him for the fade, or he offered that energy, and he did not, champ. He turned his head and he spoke that shit to the wall. On my soul. He stared a hole through King Pill. King Pill stared a hole through him. How you stare? See, man, these niggas be wanting me to pull. Come on, man.
And if I had any triggers, he was gonna respect.
Now watch, as soon as King Pill turned his head back to Ant, Ant turns away and says, "What we on?" He's talking to the room. Watch.
For sure.
This is the moment where Ant was staring the hole at him. You say, right? You say, right?
Clarify.
You want to know?
On though.
He turns his head. From that moment on, King Pill was looking at this nigga for like 3 whole minutes. What we on? He's talking to the room for like 3 whole minutes.
For sure.
Clarify. On though.
Come on, man.
For sure.
Clarify. On though.
Come on, bro. You looking right at Lush. He's looking at the side of Lush's head while King Pill is looking at him and continues to look at him for another 3 minutes. I know, Chip. I know. Y'all got to take up for the homie, champ. I know, Chip. I know. Bro said, I'm from LA. Bro, put a picture on your profile, bro, and I believe some of what you saying, bro. I don't believe nothing of what nobody say with a goddamn L as they join, bro. I just don't. I said what I said. It was passive aggressive, nigga. I'm from Southside Queens. I don't care if you from LA. I'm from Southside Queens, bro. Let's just get that straight. You being from LA don't mean nothing to me, bro. I'm from Southside Queens, bro. Period, bro. We don't care about nothing. We keep it 100. We don't care about anything, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. All right? That's just something that you should know about Southside niggas. We don't care about nothing. Not your friend.
Halfway to Heaven Effect, we gonna commentate.
I've been running content on him. That shit that he did with Munchie B on Eastside PJ Crip on Stevie Wonder Bean, whether a blood or a Crip, whatever, nigga, that was out of pocket. That's like I fuck with somebody and a nigga Mac in. I'ma either say, listen, man, I'ma defend my partner in his absence on PJ. That's off top. I'm not going to give legitimacy to what he did, but if I'm in disagreement with the homie or a Conrad, nigga, we praise in public and correct in private.
Yo, bro, yeah, everything he's saying is right. I don't know who this is. Baby Ye? Whoever Baby Ye is, he's correct, champ. Baby Ye is correct, champ. This is exactly the content that we dropped. On my soul. Trust me, champ. This is exactly what we said. And Jefe was on the line gossiping and giving legitimacy to somebody that said some negative things about Munchie B at first. And Jefe was saying, yes, the shit was tacky. It was tacky, champ. It's not your man, champ.
I'm not about to have these niggas that's the enemy of a nigga that I'm cool with call me and I'm like, yeah, I don't know why. But you the same nigga that came to the defense of him and said you was going to do XYZ to 607 Unc if Munchie B would have got cracking on him. Why it ain't the same situation?
It's facts.
And you know, shout out to the 40s when Cousin 40 got on the line, nigga, you know that he was
That's
ready
facts.
to, yeah, nigga, it's this. Like, this what it is.
That's
and
facts.
nigga, if you ain't have nothing good to say in regards to Munchie,
it's more people in South Central than the entire state of New York. Nigga, shut up. Shut up, bro. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet, nigga. You're not tough. You're not one of the tough ones, though. Keep it 100 with you. You're not one of the tough ones, jeez. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you're not one of the tough ones, my nigga. Keep it 100 with you. It's not you, bro.
Instead of calling it tactful and I don't know, saying why he did that and all that shit, homie. You should have said, listen, man, let's pause the conversation, runner. I feel where you coming from. I can't talk for Munchie, but give me a few minutes. Let me back in. Let me see if he can answer my call and we all can come back. And if y'all allow me to, I don't mind mediating.
That's right.
But you threw that nigga under the bus on Steve. Oh, this shit crazy, my nigga.
That's fine.
See, niggas be thinking I'm crazy. No, homie, I come from a certain school. I come from a certain era where nigga don't be doing shit like that. My nigga, if I'm cool with a nigga ain't about to be big chopping it up. Talking about, yeah, my nigga was wrong. Hell no, nigga. That's a conversation between me and my nigga. Haiti, you was wrong. Man, don't do that shit no more. I got your back. Wooty woo, but don't do that no more, my nigga. But you know, Wooty woo want to holler at you and so on and so forth. Like, come on, we got to stop doing everything for content. The content is cool, but what's really cool, my nigga, is the effects that we have on these communities, my nigga. Right now, a youngster's like, man, I want to do this and do that. Nigga, listen, homie, get this app, get this, get you a mic, get this, nigga. And, you know, I'm going to show you how to stream. Get StreamYard. We got to start giving back to these motherfucking babies that's looking for an identity, my nigga.
Less with the StreamYard shit, more on the OBS. If you got a computer that could function like that, do the OBS Stream Labs. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. One thing I'm not going to do is argue with niggas that don't have platforms and don't have a picture on their profile. They can say whatever they want. On my soul. They can say whatever they want, bro. That's just what it is, bro. This nigga, he's not one of those guys though. Niggas be want to talk about this or talk about that, but it don't be them, bro. This is what we gotta realize, Chan. It don't be them. They want chat, street credibility with no picture and saying names of things that we don't even know if that's where they from. Yo, the internet is a crazy place, bro. Nigga tell you to pull up somewhere and do all these things, champ, and don't even be from that area, champ. Oh my soul. This is what I had to realize about the internet, bro. But this is why I'm about to start doing a bunch of other content too. You know what I'm saying? So when niggas start talking crazy, they can realize who they really talking to, champ. You know what I'm saying? It's time to start expanding the brand and start showing a little bit more. The Glory Fabs, green light, champ. Oh my soul. You got the green light, champ.
Because if we keep giving them this Crip shit, this blood shit, this GD Vice Lord shit, we still gonna keep getting the same result. Nigga, a lot of us got kids. And you gotta understand the actuality, reality, my nigga. When we put out all this type of content that's degrading to one another, my nigga, and we highlight everybody else, man, that incentivize our young homies, or that motivate our young homies to want to come out there and catch one of them things, and it may be your son, your nephew. Then I don't want to hear no motherfucking hollering and all this and all these false narratives. Oh, he was like, no, nigga, fuck that. When we can stop it right now, nigga. This shit is stoppable, cuz on PJ Crip, when my big homies in conjunction, in partnership with the Nickersons and the Jordan Downs came together and said, we gonna start a P Street. Nigga, we was worn like a motherfucker, nigga. In 87, they just hit my Uncle Mookie, my nigga, and it was up. So 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 5 years of war. 5 years of war, niggas came together and said, listen, homie, you got to stop this shit. Gang banging was at an all-time high. Bro. They didn't have money for gang bangers. They ain't have no fucking intervention to prevent PD. Was no put their guards down because he don't fucking stop. Interactions with him and King Peel. I don't call this a check. Those are trades. And deviated and all that. Young and Jefe reminds King Peel, I'm from A Trey. Those are trades. In this content, he say that diss me. But in later in his interactions with him and King Peel, I don't call this a check. I don't necessarily call this a check or a press. I don't feel like cuz pressed him. I feel like he addressed a situation. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get into it. But you hear Young and say, that diss me. I'm from A Trey. That diss me. And then within the same segment, he gonna say, oh, well, y'all ain't diss me. This shit is crazy, homie.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, champ. Yeah. People are waking up, man. On my soul. People are waking up, bro, but you can't look at something that people say wrong or people say and automatically say is wrong because it's against you. When that dude did the video on me, the only thing he say is, why is he from New York talking about LA? Because I can. It's on the internet. You're not going to stop me. There's nothing you can do. You can't beat me up. And I'm not saying that because I'm miles away. I'm talking about physically. You can't. There's nothing you can do. Just because you're in the game don't mean that you can fight. This is just facts. So people from all over the world are going to talk about what people put on the internet. But when people put content out about you, Aunt Jefe, watch it. You can learn something from everybody, champ. On my soul. This brother is correct. He's correct, just like I'm correct. We're all correct, champ, except for Aunt Jefe.
Play into the little fake pop.
And my son pulled up the clip. Yeah, baby, yay. Yeah. Yo, listen, anybody that is learning how to use the technology, I got to salute. Just like I saluted the homie Odium Slim. I saluted him, bro, because he's building his page, bro. He's learning how to use backgrounds and do all the things that I had to learn how to do and take hours out of my day to learn how to do. It's not no lazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute the son.
Politics. He ain't dissing A Trey on set. Period. I'm not barring no disrespect from no nigga. Ain't never barred no disrespect from no nigga. Period.
Who said
You know
somebody
what I'm saying?
disrespected you?
But still, the topic coming up.
Yeah, that's what I
Topic
tried to read in
I'm talking to this man, bro.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
talking to him
asking,
because the topic lingering, bro.
That I'm
Pause.
Pause it, champ.
See, niggas coming with these false narratives and all this and all that. They're young and Preston. No, this nigga, you know what I mean? Within addressing, he rebutted, he responded. He ain't cower back. He said, wait, hold on. Who said that? Woo, woo, woo. Oh, I'm just, that nigga's, come on, homie. The nigga ain't marked the game out. Even though I would have liked to see this nigga mark the game out because he get on there and be dissing Crip like crazy, like on Stevie. But he ain't tuck his tail. That nigga stood on whatever he stood on. And
I got the same sentiments except minus the gangbanging shit. I don't feel the type of way that he dissed whatever because I'm not in the gang, champ. But we can call a spade a spade. We can call a spade, champ. On my soul.
they had a dialogue. You feel what I'm saying? Young and ain't really pressed cuz. Did he address the situation with him? Yes, he addressed the situation. He ain't pressed cuz. He ain't mark him out. So all these false narratives on the internet for clickbait and all this shit, man. Stop that shit, man. Let's get back into the content.
I'm disrespecting you,
Bro, you not hear what I'm saying?
nah.
You said you from a community.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. This nigga asked him, "Is you not hearing what I'm saying?" That nigga said, "No, like nigga, I ain't hearing what you saying." Like,
yeah.
but they said he got pressed and he got marked out. Like, no, that nigga say, young ass say, so you not hear what I'm saying? He said, no, like nigga, I ain't hearing what you saying. Nigga, I ain't understanding your angle.
On my
like,
soul.
come on, man. The internet is a motherfucker, man.
Community,
Right.
and you said where was aimed at,
But it ain't this show said though.
and that's what I'm saying.
No,
what
that
I'm
ain't
saying,
what
though.
you pause.
Okay.
Pause. That ain't what you were saying, young and Jefe, because in the beginning of the thing, I don't know if you mix your words, but you said you from A Trey and that dissed you. Now he's saying, but I ain't diss you. Like, I don't, this shit is mind-boggling and confusing to me.
Nah, it's not mind-boggling, baby. Yay. You saying the right things, bro. You saw the content exactly how I saw it, champ. Exactly how I saw it, champ. Yes, niggas are waking up, bro. You're not gonna let niggas run a narrative on you, champ. You can't let nobody run a narrative on you, champ.
Let's get back into the content, man.
Get back into it, champ. Pause.
So we saying the same shit. So we saying the same shit.
Oh, okay, for sure,
Oh,
for sure,
We
yeah.
don't gotta talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
For sure.
What we on though?
Clarify.
Hey, listen, homie. All this shit that Adam 22 got going on up there, it's gonna end up with somebody getting hurt. Because a lot of us deal with PTSD, right? Some of us being hit with that hot shit on PJ. Never, all praise be to the Most High God. I never want to feel that hot shit again. So my PTSD, when I sense danger, it takes over, my nigga. My rational thinking is gone on PJ Crip. Nigga, anybody that been hit, nigga, anybody that feel that hot shit, nigga, this is some real shit, nigga. You go into survival mode when you feel that, when you after you done been a victim of that high shit. Maybe even just being in the street storing high shit. We ain't gonna get too deep into it.
Don't, bro. But everything you saying is right. I got shot when I was 14, bro. After that, some of my family left me alone. I saw a lot of separation because of the way it made me. I was 15 out here with hammers and all that. Niggas in my family, my friend, niggas started to be afraid of my shit. But I understood where I was at in my environment and what needed to happen. But you're absolutely right, bro. I still got PTSD, bro. Still. To this day. That's why I don't play with people, bro.
But in heated situations, when a nigga sense danger, PTSD allows adrenaline to pump through the body, my nigga, to where it's 3 responses: fight, flight, or freeze. In most cases, a lot of us fight. So you had that type of situation and this type of negatively charged interaction, and the first thing a nigga doing is, I gotta make it home to my own PJ Crip, nigga. I gotta make it home to my babies.
That's facts.
Nigga, this shit can get dangerous. Somebody can get hurt, my nigga. And Adam continuously introduced these dangerous elements on his platform.
Yeah.
Because young Ant looking at him like this. And he looked to the side. He had some people there. I guarantee you King Pill had an entourage there. He looking at his people, making sure they ready to turn up. They ready for the go. I don't play those type of situations, my nigga. That's why I try to not water down my content. That's why I try to be super responsible with my words now. With certain cats. You feel what I'm saying? Because shit can...
Yo, right? Like, why? Everything you saying is right? But why would you gangbang in the chat? That shit is super funny to me, bro. You saying F, whatever you saying, whatever derogatory words y'all's using this shit, but it's really dudes out there that you could go bang on, bro. Why you in the chat? Why you in the chat banging, champ? It don't make sense.
Can get real, my nigga. When a nigga get to that place, it's being scientifically proven. All rational thinking, rationality, trying to be rational, that shit is gone. It's survival mode now. Nigga, this what it is, nigga, and I gotta make it home to moms.
No, that's fact.
But see, the police, the detectives, the judge, that judicial system that's gonna prosecute a nigga for, you know what I mean, being mental.
All right, man. So y'all heard it, man. So look, this is so crazy, like how oxymoronish people behavior be and how
oxymoronish is
hypocritical.
Is teetering, champ. Oxymoronic. Oxymoronish. You're teetering, champ. You're teetering on that line, champ.
People be without the notion of knowing that they being.
J. Rod says, Stino, he's getting cooked in the chat. I know. I know, bro. I know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta say nothing, bro. I could just let the Republic handle it, champ. I don't know, bro. That's how you want it.
A hypocrite. This man just got up here and said all this Crip stuff. He from the Crip tribe. This man just spoke.
Damn, half for real? Bro, you teetering. You are teetering, champ. Okay? I want to let you know. You're teetering. You're about to make... You about to make the pictures come back out, champ.
Oh, the Blood's doing this, the Blood's doing that. Crips need to come together. Long story short, because I don't want to make this a long, drawn-out segment than it already is. People be faking out here, bro, and I'm going to say it on this spectrum. So, just because Munchie B is my partner, and he's a Blood, and I'm talking to one of my other partners who's a Crip, and I'm a Crip, and he from Foldies, but these are supposed to be our alleged enemies, and he got one of his other homies on the phone that I meet for the first time, and I have an opinion that my blood partner did something tacky, and my blood partner know I feel this way as well because I had a conversation with him as well and told him that I had a conversation with the Foldies before I even put the content out, and that Pee Wee from Foldies was trying to contact him.
Yeah, but you didn't have the conversation of him being tacky with him first. This is called gossip. When you don't tell the person that you're talking about first before you have a conversation with somebody else, it's gossip. You did not tell Munchie B that you thought what he did was tacky. You spoke that to Baby Runner when he called your phone with the other dude. That's called gossip. That's called backbiting, bro. It is. That's just what it is. He's just not that smart.
That is not for me to be trying to contact people and connect people who don't even speak or get along with each other. Munchie has a relationship with Pee Wee from Foldies. He's not answering Pee Wee calls. Pee Wee called me because we have a relationship. Man, what's up with our boy Munchie? Man, I don't know, man. You know that was kind of crazy. He said about 4 Extra. Yeah, I feel the same way, bro. That was tacky. You know what I'm saying? I was telling Munchie B that. What are you?
You did not say you was telling Munchie B that, bro. You did not say you told him anything. In fact, you did not tell him anything. Neither in what you said or what Munchie B said, did either one of y'all said that y'all had that conversation before you spoke to Baby Runner? You're lying again. This is what you do. I don't like that as a characteristic, bro. Somebody to be a liar, bro. It's a liar, bro. It's a liar.
Talking about, bro. But then if I do something that people feel that goes against protocol, oh, you riding with Bloods against Crips, oh, you Suwu grooving moving. Like this shit be goofy out here. These analogies people be trying to make and people be trying to come with. So then he come with this King Pill stuff. Oh, woo, King Pill stood his grounds. Woo, this and that. People doing stuff for clickbait. Y'all need to stop all these narratives that people got punked. Oh, this and that. Oh, and acknowledge he dissed his hood and then said that he didn't diss my hood. Oh, this shit is crazy. Oh, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy how smart some people play, but in a hatred or hate or discomfort or irritation for you, all they can see is static or red to where they can't keep it real. Now, this is the situation involving the word. If we play the clip back from when Adam first asked the man about the controversial lyric, he said, oh, you know, I took that out, ooh, and he made it known that he wasn't trying to be disrespectful towards my area. Then he starts talking to Lush. When he starts talking to Lush, it's when I interject, like letting Nush know, like, hey, look, we not about
Nush, like, come on, bro. I keep giving you chances after chances, champ. I keep giving you chances after chances, champ. I keep giving you chance after chance after chance, and you are still not getting it, champ. I keep giving you chance after chance after chance, and you still not getting it, champ. You still not getting it. I keep giving you chances, champ, and you still not getting it, champ. Oh my soul.
to make this the butt of a no jumper joke a topic. And when I start talking about disrespect, how is somebody standing on grounds or checking me if I'm talking about disrespect and he acts regular, not aggressive? How I'm disrespecting you? When did I disrespect you? How is that standing on your grounds? He's asking me a question. How did I disrespect you? How are you feeling disrespected? And I'm saying, because if y'all think this conversation is going to linger, first off, I'm talking to Lush, but now that you interjected, I'm talking to you.
No. Every time you say something that's not correct, every time you say something that's not correct, champ, no, you did not say that. Did not say that. Overly Focused says, old Stino, this would have been a roast for 2 hours. On my soul. We're going to get back to that, though. We're going to get back to that. We're going to get back to that, champ. On my soul. We just got to platform it different. We can't do all that shit on YouTube. So, you see the link at the top of the chat? Y'all join the Discord. We going to do that shit. It's going to be after stream, probably Friday or Saturdays. We're going to do the whole roasting show. Niggas can send in pictures of who they want me to roast and all that. We're going to start that back. You know what I'm saying?
Conversation is not going to linger about this word. That's what we not going to do. You already made it known that you not dissing my area. But it is a diss to the community I come from. Like, people need to, like, come on, Bobby A, stop playing these games. That's just like, if you got a game, the same way to say the F word, the diss PJs, and this gang is in Pacoima, and his enemies is like, F wooty woo. You know who was aimed at and who was aimed for, because you have not ever had any smoke with this hood. It's too far away. But being that the word is said and I am a Trey, of course we're going to check the temperature, as we should. So what is you talking about? Somebody stood their grounds and stopping and he pressed and asked him. Bro, he asked a regular question, not aggressive.
And you was aggressively talking to the room. And you wasn't talking to King Pill for real. You wasn't, champ. You wasn't. Who he said? Michael Talaferro? How you spell that, champ? Is that how you spell it? Talaferro? Ah, champ. Damn, bro, that's who my son is? From Blue Hill Avenue? This my son. You gonna eat your cornbread? On my soul. Are you gonna eat your cornbread? On my soul. Yo. Nasty work. J Rod says, I said he was Jefe trolling and now he going. Nah, I had timed him out, champ. I had timed him out, champ. He was doing too much banging in the chat, nigga. I'm not a gangbanger. I don't allow people to talk tough about things that, you know, they didn't do. I don't allow that type of bozo activity in my chat. Pull up to this park. Oh, you know, on this and on that. Like, nigga, you, bro, shut up. Be quiet, bro. It's not your park. You're probably not even from over there. And even if you are, nobody cares, champ. It doesn't make you tough. Sorry. Nigga, I'm from a park too. You know what I'm saying? I got parks by where I grew up too, nigga. You ever heard of Ajax Park and all that? No, that's exactly, champ. Exactly. Niggas done died in Ajax Park. Niggas done fought in Ajax Park and all that, bro. Y'all niggas, that, just because y'all say a park don't mean we supposed to be scared of it. Niggas done passed, you know how many times Ajax done got shot up, but they had closed that shit for wild summers? closed Ajax for a while. Do the majority of y'all don't know where Ajax is? That's like me knowing Ajax is a tough part, and me coming on it. Yeah, bro, you meet me at Ajax. Yeah, like that shit is corny. Nobody knows what Ajax is, but niggas from Southside. Like, come to such and such park, bro. Nobody knows where that is, nor do anybody care, bro. Everybody, it's a tough park everywhere. Come on, bro. That shit is corny, bro. But it's all good though, champ. Say hello to Habibi for us, champ. Say hello to my son, the hobbyist of all BBs, champ. On my soul.
And you said you just been to YTS. Have you been to all these places? So if you having a heated conversation with somebody in YTS, or you going back and forth with somebody in YTS about something that could be disrespectful, and at the end of that conversation, that person asks you what we own, though, what does that mean?
You didn't ask him that. See, this nigga dying on this is the hill he's climbing. That's crazy, right?
Skipping that part, though.
Yeah.
You want to point out all these other parts that you think you making your points on, but you skipping over that part.
You skipping over the part that you making your point on. Oh, copy, champ. Copy. Everybody's running their narrative, champ. Except for Stino. Stino's telling you exactly what really happened. Not because I don't like Jefe or nothing like that, bro. This is what really happened. You did not say it to anybody, champ. You said it to the wall.
Then going right back to, oh, you're the white man, Adam, this and that. Bro, we need to stop faking, bro. Let's stop faking out here, bro. I don't do no faking, bro. I don't do no faking. And I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to leave it here, bro. Move how you move, bro. And if you catch up to him, and if you seen a clip of him saying the C word, you got a problem with him, handle your business,
Handle it, champ.
Other than that, bro, man, cut the bullshit. With that being said, we're going to conclude that there, man. It's your boy, Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
I'm trying to tell you.
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 I'm trying to tell you. Okay, Hefinated champ, all right? So what do y'all think, bro? Do y'all think Baby A was right in his assessment, champ? Do y'all think your man Hefinated was right in his assessment, champ? Oh, my soul. Hold on, y'all. Y'all niggas be in here on all types of names that don't exist, champ. On my soul. I niggas be bugged out. Stino, how much did you drop on your setup? What kind of computer? I forgot the name of this computer shit, but I think the computer was like 9 and change. And I got a regular webcam that shoot. I think it's 1080p or whatever. This mic was like $30, $20 something dollars, $30, and the green screen and the lights and all that. I got two, champ. I saw the lights and all that. The little lights. I got like 40s joints. You know what I'm saying? Lights and all that. I mean, computer, light up joint. Yeah, man, shit is. You know what I'm saying? I just needed something that I could play video games and shit on too, because I want to start that too as well. The whole gaming shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? Why play games if you're not making bread? You know what I'm saying? But what do y'all think about the Jefe shit, man? You know what I'm saying? Damn, that fake butter just made me think when that food get out. Man, niggas be just wanting to be seen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just be wanting to be seen. Is you the real? No, that's probably not the real FBG butter. Just like that wasn't the real Jefe that was in here earlier, champ. Niggas don't like that, champ. On my soul. Good shit. I've been thinking about starting my own thing. Thanks, champ. Yeah, man. Just hit me up in the Discord or hit me up on Instagram or something like that if you need any advice or anything like that. I'm always there, champ, right? I'm always there to help, champ. Straight up. So I will mess you up on some 2K. Nah, champ, nah. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. But listen, man, y'all, please, man, please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. We on the way to 10K, man. All right, it's looking very good. If y'all have any businesses that y'all want to promote on the page, hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram or go to the Discord and hit me up there, and I'll let you know how we can put your logo or your website up there or some merchandise on the wall, champ. All right, this is the wall of merch. All right, this is gonna be the world, the wall of promotion. All right, at the beginning and at the end. So hit me up. Let me know if you want me to promote your business. All right, and please hit that notification bell to be notified when we drop it next. I see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. All right, salute to y'all, champ.